What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about why your Madden 23 Ultimate Team just got that much more expensive. Now, before you guys go ahead and check this video out, make sure you guys know there's a whole playlist of all the things you're going to need to know about your Ultimate Team, how much money you need to spend. If you're a no money spent player, those videos are coming soon once we know what they're going to give us as far as missions go. I will let you guys know just in advance, if you're planning on going no money spent, you're going to have to probably take a lot of time to build that team before you go into head-to-head competition, because it's not going to be a good look for you. A lot of players are already vested into spending a lot of money day one, and that usually happens at the launch of every Madden since Ultimate Team is taken off. So I just want you guys to understand, I will be giving you guys those videos, but it's going to primarily consist of, you know, beating the market when something happens early, when they release Legends, or playing a whole lot of, you know, challenges and stuff like that to kind of build that up. That's the only way that it's going to work out. But now that they've released the information about Myles Garrett, right? Myles Garrett, he's back in the 99 club. Some of you guys don't agree. Some of you guys disagree. Whatever, bro. You know, you agree. Regardless of what you want to say about Myles Garrett, look, the dude is a monster. All right, the dude, he's really, really savage. He's athletic, all that good stuff. He's going to definitely be somebody that you're going to want on your team, because if you don't have this guy on your team, you're not going to get the same type of pressure and the build. Like, he had like an 87 or 88 this year at launch, but this is one of his, I think this is like his second card that they released or something like that. And at the time that this card came out, it was very, very expensive for a very long time. And a lot of you guys are like, yo, G, why is he so expensive? The strength factor that early in the year is so big on linemen, especially on next gen. Now, if you're playing on like PS4 or the previous Xbox, you may not get the same type of criteria. I don't even think they put a lot into those games, because I've seen some of the gameplay and it's so bad. The way that everybody, like, the movement is a lot better, but everybody is super fast. The one thing that I give them about next gen, everybody doesn't move. Like, even if you're like a 99 speed, if you have a certain distance in between, you can't like user all the way at the line of scrimmage and then run all the way back. In most cases, I have seen over the last couple of days that dudes have been running backwards super fast and picking me off. I don't know if EA is just testing out different sliders, but usually you can't. So it's like a difference in the way the game plays. But on next gen, the weight, his size, and also the strength, it's a very, very important factor. So the reason that I'm saying that it's going to be a much more expensive Ultimate Team is that we may go Dolphins theme team with the 25 to boost Tyreek, but for the other positions, we're going to go for the higher overall cards. Even if they have not Ultimate Legends, but Legends, or maybe they have another promo at launch, he's going to be one of those cards you're going to need, okay? Very, very early. Now, I know the next thing someone's going to ask, yo, G, they always jip him on his speed. I understand that. You don't have to have him on the edge, but you got to put him somewhere on the line, because he's going to just get random sheds that don't make any sense. Like, none of the stuff that goes on within the game is going to make sense with what he's going to do early. Aaron Donald, all these guys, it's going to be really, really crazy. So just make sure you understand, right? Right now, based on all the feedback that I've been getting from you guys, and we've been talking about stuff inside of the, you know, the comment section right here on YouTube, you guys are very, very interested in the fact that, you know, what else do we need to have to make ourselves successful without spending as much money? You know, day one launch time of Madden 23. Well, you get a couple of linemen that are good. You're going to need fast wide receivers. And you're going to definitely need a quarterback that can get the ball to those players. That's going to be already by that. Like, if you go for those top players, you might save depending on what goes on with Tyreek Hill. Because I remember earlier this year, he was very, very cheap at the launch for this year also, because there were so many other wide receivers. But if you're going along those lines of just looking for speed at the launch of the game, it's going to cost you decently for that. Now, even if you buy packs and you don't pull them, you're still going to have to find ways to get these cards, bro, because you can go in like, you know what, I'm going to see how good I am, you know, whatever, like, this is what it is, bro. You're going to get dominated, because everything that you're not willing to spend, somebody else is willing to spend. And then it's just going to add up very, very badly for you when you get on the gridiron. So when you start to evaluate the packs and looking at like what's available, what's going on, I've already gone over everything that we're going to be doing here at GmiasWorld. All that's left for me to do is to actually do it once the game launches. That's it. There's literally nothing else that I have to do other than show you guys, look, we're doing this, I'm doing it this way. Also keep in mind, if I tell you that I'm doing something, I'm going to do it. And if I'm suggesting it to you and I tell you that I'm going to do it, I'm gonna do it. I will give you guys information and let you guys know, like, yo, you know what? I'm not doing that part. Like, sort of like right now, right? With the end of the year, the Rookie Premier program. I didn't know initially that you had to do all the Rookie Premier challenges in order to get all the tokens. But I told you guys we were gonna complete the maximum amount of Rookie Premiers. So I did all 250 stars. Because I'm not gonna ask you guys to do something I won't, because that's unfair to you guys. Why would you be doing, like, especially if I'm a part of it? Because remember, I grind the game also, so I'm not gonna put you guys through that and be like, yo, do this, and then I'm not doing it also. But after that, I was done with challenges. Like, I don't care about nothing else. Like, dude, I ain't doing any more of this crap. Dude, I maxed out. Everything else is good. We move on to the next thing. But you're gonna have to understand, very, very simply, bro. You're gonna have to be able to spend a certain amount of cash. I'm thinking right now, based on the way that they're releasing stuff, plus there's more info coming later today, so the videos tomorrow will be a little bit more informative about what's coming to Ultimate Team. You're gonna have a lot of work to do to figure out how to get a nice, formidable team at launch based on the way that they're doing that with the attributes. But just remember, I warned you about Myles Garrett. That strength rating is very, very OP. Extremely, extremely OP. Simply because it was so early in the year when it came out, and the old linemen weren't strong enough. They couldn't deal with it. The next move we're gonna have to figure out is a QB. And a lot of you guys are asking about that. I'm thinking Josh Allen. All right, for those of you guys that are asking, I told you guys this like 3 weeks ago. I told you about, also they unlocked my card. The one that was locked yesterday, it's now unlocked. So I don't know what's going on with you guys. Let me know if you still have cards locked. I did report it directly to EA, and they unlocked my card yesterday, so hopefully you guys are getting your stuff unlocked throughout the process as well, because they definitely unlocked mine. But what I'm going to do is this. I think Josh Allen is the guy to start the year off, simply to be, he's going to be the first guy probably to get Gunslinger. Unless they do something weird, like give us a legend that's like really OP. I'm thinking Josh Allen may be the guy, so I would probably bank on that being our quarterback at launch, unless something else terribly happens, which I don't really see, because they can't really jip him on what he's going to be. His elite item was like, what, an 83 or something this year. His throw power right there. Let's go look at what his throw power was. What did it go to with this? We just added his card. It doesn't even show his throw power. Oh, there it is, 90. He's always going to be one of those big arm guys. Patrick Mahomes, it's because of Patrick Mahomes' lack of speed that I wouldn't recommend him. But again, I think that in this situation, this works out for everyone. This is a very, very important step to building it, because we have to, like I said, as they reveal the ratings, we corresponded back into mud. And it's going to be a lower overall of Myles Garrett, but he's going to be still a beast. Josh Allen, we don't know what they're going to release him as. We don't know what, his numbers are going to be. But I'm just assuming based on what he was this year, it'll stay along those same lines. And I think he got better. So the arm strength, the speed, stuff like that, we're going to have to go ahead and evaluate that. Those are some of the key, the key pieces in the game. The wide receiver so far that they released those ratings, the tight end, we'll worry about that, but most likely we'll get Darren Waller. And, the quarterback is probably going to be next. A lot of things coming this week. We have to start building it in our minds now so that it's easier later. And then when we start going through it, we all figure out what's going on and bounce it off each other and get the best possible team. But it's going to cost you. And the way that they're releasing these cards as 99s, just remember, they're going to be the highest overall elites in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. So get your pocketbooks ready. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.